Hello, my name is Michael Chaffee, co-owner of Earth Dynamic Poolscapes, and I would like to thank you for taking a few minutes to review this presentation and become a more informed consumer. We have come to understand that our best customers are those who desire a deeper understanding for where and how their hard-earned dollars are being applied. I would like to preface this presentation with a brief summary for our experience and background. With our son Nick, who runs our maintenance division, our family has been in the swimming pool business for 3 generations. We are a locally owned and operated Sacramento-based business that has been serving the 5 regions of Placer, El Dorado, Yolo, Sutter, Sacramento, and Nevada counties for the last 20 years. Originating in Southern California, my father's business started in the maintenance side of things in the early 50s. He advanced into repairs and remodels and eventually the construction of swimming pools. I have been in the swimming pool landscape construction remodeling business virtually my entire life and have traveled the globe from Hawaii to Saudi Arabia, employing our craft and skills that have been developed along the journey. In considering contenders for your upcoming remodeling project, please take a moment to review these industry-recognized credentials and evaluate the worth and merit of such standings for the requirements that you are seeking. In displaying these accomplishments, what we are attempting to convey to our prospective clients is that we have immersed ourselves into the defining nomenclatures of our craft, and in attaining such accomplishments, you can gain comfort in knowing that we possess a heightened potential for a successful outcome on your project. Our firm possesses 3 generations of hands-on swimming pool reconstruction and remodeling experience, and we bring a diverse background of exposure and the most relevant experience to the table of performance. Some possible contenders may have performed in a limited capacity such as tile or plaster remodeling, but these performers will not have the breadth of exposure to the deeper meaning for swimming pool reconstruction and remodeling, specifically because they have not actually built the complete pool from dig to swim. They will not have been exposed to these deeper layers such as structural integrity breaches, hydraulic efficiency issues, electrical operational load evaluations, thermal hydronic energy conduction. Exposure to these types of advanced technologies requires a hands-on knowledge involving swimming pool automation and control systems. If you require expertise, then you will want to measure the caliber of the individual contender that's being considered. In measuring the worth of any proposed contributions, you will do far better by establishing a uniform yardstick in which to measure equally all those you have solicited. First, qualify the individual components and their respective units of measurement, and then quantify their assemblies and organize them into a framework in which to perform side-by-side evaluations. In doing this, you will have created your specification for the requirements and have crafted the mechanism in which to separate fact from fiction. It is no different than buying an automobile. When buying an automobile, you may wish to have a GPS navigation system, satellite radio, fancy tires and wheels, or something beyond what is standard in the package. So, in establishing what is an upgrade and what is standard in remodeling a swimming pool, you will need to establish a specification that is clear and concise. In equating worth for a potential contending performer to a prescribed performance, it will be most appropriate to be able to refer to a planned direction. The layers of expressed intentions for the depth of any meaningful commitment should be complemented with a detailed plan that exhibits a high degree of conveyed knowledge for the prerequisites of any requirement, and that articulate this in a fashion that both describes and prescribes the standards, practices, and intended construction conformities. In making this part of your organized pursuit of finding a worthy candidate to execute your complete work scope, you should apply the due diligence in ensuring that everyone is on the same page. Where do the bumps in the road occur when remodeling a swimming pool? Well, when portions of the work scope are thought to be inclusive but are not. So, spell it out on your plans and identify the inclusive and exclusive elements of all known construction performances and work scope, so commitment is supported with documentation. These construction documents should be made part of the contractual identity, whereas the construction agreement should state per plans and specifications and are being made binding to your agreement. Landscape removal and replacements, irrigation system retrofitting, drainage systems reworking, low voltage landscape lights reestablishment, concrete and hardscapes demolition and removal and replacement. If the objective is to have a complete project upon the conclusion of the performances, then you will want to have a clear definition for your expectations. Spell it out in black and white on a clear set of plans and specifications, and you will come to realize your expectations and desires. In applying our network of resources, together with an evolutionary imagination for design, realize that many contributions can magically unfold in the process, and the possibilities for your family's enjoyment center can become reality within realistic budgetary expectations. When considering the many contenders that parallel our quest in securing the opportunity to perform for you, please take just a few seconds more time to identify the chasm of differences between sayers and doers, sellers and builders. On behalf of Earth Dynamics Poolscape's ownership, staff, and crew, we thank you for your interest and time in becoming familiar with designing and building outdoor living environments.